All right, everyone, welcome back. I just got the lasagna put in the oven, so we are set and good to go with that. We're going to head back here and work on some of these quests. When the timer goes off, that's when we'll stop. So because I have some other things I've got to do. I am not going to pick these quests up right now. Well, maybe I will because we're right here. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab these quests while we're here. And now we may not be doing those right away, but we're going to go ahead and grab them to make sure that we have them. There's a lot to do here. A lot to do. This is probably part of the consortium. Okay. Now, let's see if we can locate that second triangulation point. Teleporter power pack. Let's see. It's right over there near the Mana Forge. So, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and work on some of this stuff here instead of going to find that other triangulation point. I think that will be that's going to be a little more prudent. Okay, so here we're killing shock troopers, assassins, researchers, and a captain. We're just killing some ethereals. I'm willing to bet that this path here leads down to where we need to go. I did go ahead and finish my breakfast while we were off air. So that's all done. And my trusty sidekick has finally figured out that there is no more food up on my desk, so he's behind me, laying down. Not directly behind me, just so you guys know. I don't like him laying on the floor behind my chair. It's dangerous for him. The office that we have, or what we call the office that we have our computers in, is just basically a spare bedroom in the duplex. It's just me and my other half and the dog, so we made up the second bedroom to, and it's a 2-bedroom duplex, and we made up the second bedroom to for my daughter and her other half when they were here. And then we just kept it. You know, we moved some things around and put our computers in here. I am aching up a storm today. It looks like all we're going to have here are just mobs to kill, which is fine. Perfectly fine. I can handle that. We're not picking up anything. We're not gonna go ahead and eat. We've got a decent amount of rested, so you know, it's not too bad. We are looking for this captain. We have to get him, and then we need to get some assassins. We need to get 5 of them. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop my ice barrier here. I may be able to handle him without my mirror images. We've gotten him over halfway down so far. So that's a plus. However, he wouldn't be on me if I did have my images up. But that's okay. That's okay. All right. There we go. Captain down. Now, we've just got to get 5 assassins. There's probably a few. It looks like there's a lot up here. So we'll be able to get all 5 that we need up here. I like it when they say run while you still can, like that captain did. Oop. Gonna take care of the shock trooper first. I don't want to bring too many into the mix when I don't need to. There we go. Go ahead and top off our health here before we get back into these assassins. There's 2 right here, which makes our job a heck of a lot easier. All right, there we go. That's number 2. Let's get 3 right here. We have 4 off to number 4 off to our right. Oh, he had to frostlock me. That's not nice. That is not nice at all. We'll have to make a mental note of that. Really? You're going to teleport behind me. That's not nice either. Not nice either. It is time for you to go bye-bye. There we go. All right, our last 2, we've got 1 right here, and then we've got 1 right over here. So those are the 2 that we're going to be getting. As soon as I can get my character here, there we go, to eat her food like she needs to. We'll have to pay attention if these assassins decide to jump behind me again. Well, that one didn't. I killed him too fast. We'll go over here and grab this guy, and then we will be done here, and we can see what we have next. Let's just hope he doesn't frostlock me again. And he did. That's okay. And he turned around too. There we go. Okay, that quest is complete. And we have void waste globules that we need to kill. And I'm not sure as to where to find those. This particular quest is all new to me. I have never done these quests. Oh, looky there. That's interesting. We need to get this researcher down before we turn this quest in. Of course. Of course he's going to disappear. There's a void waste. Do I have to... There we go. Now we can get this quest turned in. He wants me to recover the data cell, which looks like it's right over here. Looks like we'll have more more mobs that we need to kill. Which, I mean, this is perfectly fine. You know, I can manage. We're doing good. We are. I can manage these mobs myself. It's right over there. So this researcher is in the way. I am going to need to start getting some of these globs, the void waste. Um, I'm not quite sure how to go about that. If I need to hit the potion, or if I need to just, kind of kill him. So I think the next void waste that we come across, we'll attempt to see what we can do with it. So I have the lasagna in the oven. It's going to take almost an hour to cook. Yeah, I should be able to take these void wastes down without any trouble. And they're not doing too much damage to me. Let's see if this one counts. No, it does not. Okay, so we need to do something with that potion in order to get these to count. Oh, wow. He just, like, ran into me and stunned me. That was not nice. Alright. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of crackling in my ear, and I think that has to do with that. Now that was easy. Okay. I see what we need to do here. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. See, it turns them into these void waste globules that we kill based on that. I really don't need a flurry. Oh, and the Overlord came back. There we go. Okay, so we have 27 of the 30 of these globules, these void waste globules done, which is awesome. That was easier than I expected. Seriously, easier than I expected. So we only need 3 more, so let's go over here and hit this one. There we go. All we needed was a 3, so I'm not going to even waste my time on killing anymore. Not unless they aggro me. Okay, we're going to go back over to this guy over here and turn in this Ethereum data quest. I'm going to go ahead and stay on the ground here, just because it's a smidge easier. Oh, I need to call him back. I need to recover 15 pieces of Ethereum relay data. Now, what that is, I have no earthly idea. But I'm sure we are about to find out. Now, the question is it something that they drop? Or is it something that I pick up? I am unsure. Okay, up over here, I think, is where the other guys are. That Overlord, if he catches me. Okay, let's move this way and see if I can figure out what this relay data is. It could realistically come from the mobs. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, there's somebody over here that we need to free. Okay. I was not aware that somebody over here was in trouble. Of course, it's in my quest log, so I should have known, but, you know, here I am not paying attention. And well, these Nexus stalkers sure aren't dropping any relay data. So I'm wondering if it's something that I have to pick up. I'm about to sheep this overlord. He is like seriously becoming a pain in the butt. So here we go. We're going to cold snap so I can have my ice barrier back. Oh, I don't need to do that. There we go. Okay, now let's get that overlord. These overlords are nothing to joke about. And I mean, it's not that they're difficult either. It's just they come out of nowhere. Oh, there's some Ethereum essence. I'm not sure what that does. We need food here. So let's eat. Oh, I guess I have to drink that to... Oh, look at there. There's Ethereum relays. And do they drop the data? They sure do. Look at that. Now getting this... Okay, there we go. We need to get rid of these Nexus Stalkers in order to get over to that to get him out. We're going to sheep this one. There we go. And now we'll deal with this one. It looks like there may be one over there too that we'll have to deal with to get this guy out. So as you notice, a lot of this is all new to me. I have no earthly idea what we're doing here, and short of killing the things that that we need to kill. And oh, requires the warden's key. Where is the warden? I am unsure where the warden is. It's alright, I'm sure we'll find him. Let's get some food here. The warden could be anywhere, so we're going to need to kind of continue to move on here because we don't have all the time in the world to... Now we have another essence in our inventory. There we go. There's a couple of rays. I'm going to get them both. It looks like most of them drop 2 or 3 at a time, which is great. I still have that one all the way out here that I want to grab before he kind of disappears, from my view at least. So we have 8 of the 15 data that we need. And it looks like this only lasts for so long, being able to see them. And it says I have brain damage. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. I wonder if he has the key. I will have to look at the quest to see if it's a specific ethereal or what it is. Alright, we're going to move over here and drink that. Oh, I did not mean to get him. I wanted to get that other relay, but we have to deal with this guy first. Well, he can't rightly release his power in desperation if I'm attempting to kill him. Oh, he's evading, so let's go over by him. There we go. All right, that makes 12 of those, which is great. Go ahead and eat here. We're going to have to get another one, which is not a problem. Looks like these any of these ethereals really drop it, so let's see who's over here. We have an overlord. And this is nice. He can't rush up on me when I have the upper hand. That one did, though. And that calls for a sheep. Alright. We are doing okay here. Trying to, anyway. There we go. Now let's get this overlord down, and hopefully we'll be able to get the last thing we need. Okay. I need to answer this message. There we go. All right. Oh, here it is. It moved. Okay. We only need to get like 2 more of these relays to get the items we need. I need to get closer. There we go. I want to get him up out of the water. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now I need to find the warden to get the key to free this guy. So let's take to the skies here. There we go. Okay. And let's look at this quest here. Oh no, not that one. This one. Okay, but it doesn't tell me who the warden is. It just says the warden. It doesn't say what his name is. Let's move up here. We still have 48 minutes on that sludge. Okay. And these guys are the ones that give the other kind of globule that we need to kill. Alright, there's that. Now, these guys, unlike the other ones, are red. And but I mean, it's just as easy to do this quest as it is the other one. Just as easy. Alright, we just need 1 more of those sludge guys to get this quest done. We may just wait for them to respawn. Looks like there's a lot of bodies up here. These Void Shriekers have... must have done a number on whatever it was that was up here. Okay. I'm wondering what is up here. Teleporter power pack. Maybe our warden is up here that we can... It looks like these Void Shriekers take on whatever it is that's thrown at them. Since I'm throwing frost spells, he's throwing frost spells back at me. I'm not sure if I like that too much. Not sure if I like that too much at all. He needs to, like, die already. There we go. Finally. Oh! Okay, well, these guys have something I need. So, I guess we're going to have to kill them. That kind of... I guess that kind of negates the fly up there and just get what I need. Okay, let's see if the unstable void rates drop them. And I'm more inclined to you know, kill these guys than the ones that look like void walkers, because these guys don't throw frost bolts at me. Nah, that one didn't. But that doesn't mean that they won't. I just need to, you know, keep moving and see if one does at some point. I am aching like a storm, aching up a storm today. No, it doesn't look like these guys do, and I suppose that's okay. There we go. Our last sludge. I'm thinking there's something in here that we need, because just based on the the teleporter power pack might be in here. But there are also Void Shriekers in here that we can kill to get our fragments. He's going to knock my barrier down here in just a second. There he goes. Now it seems like my frost bolts and my my flurry does damage to him. But it's not a lot. And I think it's because he's kind of making himself immune to frost spells, which is very possible. I'm checking to see down these halls if there is anything of importance that I need to grab, and I'm not quite seeing much of anything here other than these Void Shriekers. Nope, nothing down here. I'm going to go ahead and top off my health here before I get this guy going. Maybe if he aggroes me, yeah, he's going to throw Shadow. Now let's see if he switches to Frost when I... Yep, he does. And he does become kind of immune to it. Interesting. Because he's got a damage reduction. Damage taken reduced by 75%. Which explains why my Frost Bolts aren't doing a whole lot of damage to him. You know, everything's not even doing barely over 1,000. Even with a crit. I'm, excuse me, am not a big fan of adaptable mobs, you know? Don't adapt. Just let me kill you. There we go. Don't adapt. Just let me kill you. Is that a... That looks like an enchanted mob. Interesting. I've never seen it. I've seen the enchanted brooms, you know, running as much in the Silver Moon area that I do, you know, all the enchanted brooms, but I've never seen an enchanted mop. That's funny. Trying to decide what to say to my friend there. Let's head out in this direction and see what we can find. Oh, I have two of these, and these are aberrations. I can't sheep them. Hold on. But I can turn them into the sludge globules and blizzard them down. There we go. Oh, I have something throwing shadow bolts at me. Oh, it's another Void Shrieker. And he's going to become immune to frost, like the rest of them. Now we're going to sit here for a while and we're going to trade spells. It's just, that's just how it is. Throw my barrier back up here because, you know, I'd rather him knock my barrier down than my health, to be honest with you. I've got about 20-ish minutes before my timer goes off. Oh, and now he's out of mana. There we go. And of course, he didn't drop one of the items that we needed this time. That's kind of interesting. I guess it's just a random type drop. We're still looking for that teleporter power pack, and I'll be honest, I'm not sure where to go to find it. I'm not sure if it's going to be in the building or if it's outside the building or what. So we're just going to kind of fly around here. Looks like there's a quest on a lower level here. I'm almost tempted to throw out my frozen orb here just so I can get the crits, but you know, I think it's really a matter of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. You know, it's still going to take me a while to get him down. Um, I don't want to pop my cold snap. Not yet. You know, my crits on my Fingers of Frost are only doing about 800 damage to this guy. There we go. There's one that hit for 1500. You know, it's quite frustrating that these guys don't take as much damage because they're absorbing my frost. But in retrospect, it wouldn't matter what kind of spec I had, because they would, excuse me, they would still absorb the energy and still be difficult to kill. Now, with Arcane, I would probably be out of mana right after one, or even half of one. Um, Fire, I haven't done fire too much, so I don't know the excuse me, the mana cost that would be associated with that, or what that would look like. Um, Now, I do have a capped mage on another server that is currently fire because she can't. I can't seem to do anything with her as any other spec, and she does not have her frost artifact weapon. We're going to blizzard these guys down. That is still. There is still a quest below us, and I'm really wondering what that is. And that's probably where the where the thing is. But I'm unsure as to where. That's the thing. Okay. That's probably where that teleporter power pack is. It's also probably where the warden is that is holding our friend hostage. So let's actually mount up here and see if there is another way to find a way in. Oh. There has to be, right? There absolutely has to be. I'm wondering if there's like a cave somewhere down here, or something that where that quest is, or where there's the quest. What is he going to ask us to do? Okay. Well, it looks like we're going to be lighting some corpses on fire, which is okay. I'm alright with that. Oh, and looky here. A cave. That's probably where the teleporter power pack is. The warden could be in there as well, so we're definitely going to have to go check this out. I didn't think I was going to turn this one into a monster. I guess we'll, maybe I need to burn that. Nope. Okay. So apparently we have to incinerate these things from a distance. Um, so that way they don't turn into anything. But we're going to go in here and we're going to see what we can see. We have a flesh fiend right there. So here in a few minutes, my alarm, my timer on the oven is going to go off. So we'll probably finish this quest and then we'll call it for this particular video. I will probably have to log after this because there's a few more things that I need to do, and I need to get the food down to my other half, his job. So here's another flesh fiend, and it looks like there's a quest in here too. Of course, we have a 110 paladin. I am unsure if she's in here doing quests or just getting or I don't know, or just getting ore. Um, Spring break is over with, so kids are back to school, and parents that took off of work are back at work. So as you've noticed, it's like the first person I've seen since we started doing quests. Makes my life so much easier. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Makes it so much easier. We don't have to deal with crazies. I am not sure. There's a quest down, so I'm wondering if to wait for our item here to recharge. Okay. Well, we're doing so far so good. I mean, nothing bad is seriously happening here. These flesh beasts, though, these flesh fiends, let me tell you, we're kind of in a bad spot to stop, though. However, I cannot burn this food, so once that timer goes off, we'll probably park in a corner and call it. And then we'll be coming back to mobs probably surrounding us. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go head back this way. And we're going to go down the other path. He's probably out of my line of sight now. Oh. Aching, aching, aching. Okay. Now, once I get all of these bodies burned, it's going to be interesting to see how I'm going to... I'll probably just have to, combat whatever beast it is that they are... I don't think this is where we need to be. Okay, so we're going to need to turn around and go back the other way. and see what we can find. Because there is a quest down here. It's just I'm not sure where. Okay, we've gotten all our bodies burned. All right, so we're doing pretty good. The thing is I don't know if this quest is part of the Loremaster, so I need to go down and see what it is. I need to find him. And we'll probably do it just for safety's sake. I'm not even sure if I'm close. These are aberrations, so I know I can't sheep them. And I'm glad I got that one down before the second one got completely up to me. You know, we're doing fairly decent damage to these guys. These guys aren't absorbing our the frost magic, which is nice. It looks like if I don't mess with these corpses, I don't have too much trouble. This quest is this way. Oh, and of course, this one decided to come to life. I'm going to pop this shield back up here. I am bound and determined to find this guy. And I'm going to take you guys with me. Okay. He threw... I feel something growing under my skin. Oh, great. Just what I always wanted. The gift of a parasite. Here he is. Found him. Okay. Okay, he wants us to kill... That blizzard might have been a mistake, but you know what? I cannot take that off. I can't stop him from casting that. That kind of sucks. Okay, here in a few minutes, my alarm here my timer is going to go off if it hasn't already. I'm not hearing it yet, but here in a few minutes it's going to. So I need to. There's our teleporter power pack. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm kind of waiting on this to drop so I can get these parasitic fleshlings dead. There we go. Okay, so we're going to stop here, call this video, and we're going to call our questing for now. We'll come back right here where we left off after I've gotten lunch down to my other half. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you like what you're seeing, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.